gave you it.
Gosh, I'm gonna have to put that song on now.
Must not be interrupted.
Why not?
Do you?
Do ya?
Like one of my most fun memories. I was hanging out with my brother-in-law, and I just like out of nowhere said like "Boonka Chaka," and then he started singing, and then I started humming, and then we all broke and said, "I am hooked on a feeling."
That's funny. That's great. Good synergy.
Sounds gay.
Yeah, that's a little
Sounds like
gay.
you're in the right family.
I mean, if sharing a 4-person hot dog at a Rangers game with your brother-in-law is gay, then
Well, that's a lot of fucking hot
That's
dogs.
a little gay too.
Game, buddy.
As long as you didn't let in the transit.
A band of mewling sots.
I mean, how else are you gonna eat a 40-inch hot dog?
March for destruction.
Giggity.
That's a big ass hot dog. Who pulled the boss?
Your strategy was
Hey,
flawed
that
from
heat
the
strat.
start.
That way the boss spot in the center doesn't run around.
But Ben, you know that hot dog.
I have heard of it. I have never seen one in person.
I definitely have never seen a 44-inch hot dog.
I mean, unless I look in my pants.
I was so waiting for someone to do that. Like, yeah.
To look in your pants?
Oh, I thought you said 4-inch. I'm
Fucker.
sorry.
No.
One of these days, Nick, it'll happen.
I know. Will it please? Honestly, I've got mirrors for that.
That would be a bit intense. That's a little too much.
I know, that's what she said.
I think she would say the same thing.
And Duran's gonna stab stick. We last
I'm just
4 minutes, Nick.
thinking.
4 minutes, Nick.
No, I think that I don't think women would like that.
What, mirrors?
No, 44-inch hot dogs.
Oh.
What's wrong with mirrors?
I try to stay away from mirrors. You're a
You
vampire.
a vampire?
You know. Yep. I'm too
No,
sparkly.
he's an American Indian. They steal your souls.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm a ginger.
But for the record, we're gonna demonstrate our commitment to oversized ballpark food. So we're making a plan to go to Miami to eat a Cuban sandwich that's supposed to feed 4 to 8 people.
Damn.
Can you keep up with Randy Santel?
5,
Dirty
4,
Sanchez? What?
3, 2, 1.
Let us see if you are worthy of my skill. Burn to cinders! March for destruction!
It's not your first time doing this?
Rally to me! Burn to cinders! I'll reduce you to ash! March for destruction!
Stack time.
Rally to me! Burn to cinders! I'll reduce you to ash! March for destruction!
Taunt boss.
Burn to cinders! Surround our
Special
enemies!
coming.
Leave none alive! Heal. Burn to cinders! March for destruction! Rally to me!
Whoever keeps dropping one in front of the boss, that's wrong.
You're wrong.
To cinders!
Shockwave.
Reduce you to
By now, we should know the strat.
Taunt boss.
for destruction!
Actually, quite some time ago, we should have known the strat.
AoE
To
incoming.
cinders!
Stack line. Shockwave.
Reduce you to ash! I've failed you.
I think I have a higher cloak than that.
Galagos,
New record.
Yep.
think we can take to the skies?
We shaved 12 seconds off that one.
Doubtful. Rasageth was not boasting. The sky is her domain. We must cut the Primalists off from their power before we engage the Storm Eater.
It's a good sign.
I
2
expect
cloth
they
or,
won't
well,
make it
cloth
easy for us.
eligible items.
Cloth adjacent.
Champions, when
Right.
you're ready. Appreciate your patronage.
So sorry, I'm having like some weird lag issues. I don't know if it's connection or if it's like my processor.
That's too bad.
I was updating everything in my Steam library, so I stopped doing that.
That probably helped the lag.
Yeah, no. Hey, can I restart my computer really quick?
Of
Go
course.
for it, bro.
All right, right back.
You can if you believe you can.
I
Push
have faith. He can
that
do it.
power button. Push it. Push it real good. Or the reset button. That might work. Dan, probably you didn't hook up your reset button, did you?
Reset.
Yeah. See?
They still make those?
Yep. They
That's a
can
good
be
question.
handy.
Try right now.
Yeah, I would say don't hurt your DPS anymore. That's a joke. Love you, buddy. So Dan, get this. I got a 7900X.
Oh yeah.
A B650E motherboard and 32 gig of DDR5 for $600.
Didn't, wow.
Fucking deal.
Brand new.
But, like, didn't you just upgrade your...
No, man, that was 2.5 years ago.
Really? Jesus.
Yeah.
Time flies, man. It's crazy.
Just buy Benzos.
Yeah, that's way too... That's crazy.
It was a bundle at Micro Center, and I couldn't believe it. And I'm like, how can I not do this? And I'm on it right now. It works fine.
I'm still amazed at the time. It's just...
Oh, that it's been 2.5 years?
Yeah.
Yep, I bought the motherboard in September 2020. 2020?
That's how
2019.
long freaking Shadowlands was. Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, it was 2.5 years ago because it was whatever 2.5 years ago September is. It's a little over 2.5 years. It didn't hurt that it was 2 weeks before the new 3D chips were coming out. So I don't need all that stuff.
3D shit?
Yeah, the 3D versions with the 3D cache.
It's a lot. I mean, things would be fucking smooth, that's for sure.
Yeah, but like the CPU, the 3D version of the one I have is $600 just for the CPU. It did it to me again. So stupid.
Welcome, green spleens.
Green jeans.
What'd you call them? Green spleens?
Green spleens.
Green sleeves?
I do put extra L's in things, but not this time. Green sleeves doesn't sound right to me.
Green sleeves is a song.
Is that Justin Bieber?
Is that the...
Are you saying that green jeans is Justin Bieber?
No, the song.
Yeah, you guys aren't even close on green sleeves.
Oh, look, some free blacksmithing knowledge.
Cowards! The elemental is almost to a plane!
Okay, let's down this guy quick.
Why?
Because I have a call in 15 minutes.
You're not the boss of me.
Wow. Alright, we know what's going on.
Fucking Australians.
You can at least say please.
Green jeans, eat your own food, sorry.
More warlocks.
The good team. Team Purple.
This is one where we spread out and go anywhere we want, right?
4,
Yep.
3, 2.
There's a secret, Dan. If you jump in the hole, he can't hit you because you're dead.
Watch your step.
I'm doing mine.
Tuned force. Watch your step. Tuned force.
I'll lose second also.
Watch your step. Defensive. Watch your step. Defensive.
You're up, Pope.
I wasn't trying to get you, Pope.
I dropped the mana totem.
Special coming. Watch your step. Tuned force. Watch your step. Tuned force.
You're up, Torch.
Got it.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Ouch. I was doing good too.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Who has a cooldown?
I have cooldowns.
Okay, I have 45 seconds. So you get this one, I'll get the next one.
Watch your step. Tuned force. Watch your step.
Torch and put out the confidence totem.
I'll get next.
I've been reading a lot about how shamans are bad, so I'm going to use this more often.
Can they just get buffed?
Not resto.
Watch your step.
Aw, man.
Defensive.
What the?
Watch your step. Defensive.
We lost a few, but we can still do it.
Yeah, I'm in the wrong heal spec.
Special coming.
13%.
Do you have a cooldown?
I have Trank.
I really don't think we need to clear the first set. But,
The very first one we do.
Watch your step. Tuned force. Watch your
Stay on
step.
target.
Tuned force.
Dope.
I have my totem up.
You do have one res.
5%.
Target you. Watch your step.
Staying over here.
Almost there. Almost there.
Stay on target.
perfect.
If Kurag can manifest creatures this powerful, We should proceed with caution. We'll need to destroy any that remain before we confront him.
Just as long as none of them are spiders.
Well done.
If Kurag can manifest creatures this powerful, we should
Oh man,
proceed
that
with caution.
trinket looked awesome, but it's
We'll
goddamn
need to
strings.
destroy any that remain before we confront him.
My goal was to keep ahead of
As long
Green
as none of
Jeans
them are
because, you know,
spiders.
you gotta have goals. And I won.
Hey, you did well.
You kept me spicy though. I couldn't hold off much.
I forgot to sack my imp for like the first 2 waves. It's like, oh yeah.
That helps.
I like to sack my imp, whatever that means.
I like holding off.
That was the other neck that I accidentally traded.
Really?
Yep.
That neck was a high level upgrade, but it's my worst stats.
I had it before, but I traded it for a mount unknowingly.
I remember that.
Yeah, I finally got it back.
That's awesome. Congrats.
Thanks.
I mean, the question is it an elemental lariat? No, then it's the worst.
No, it wasn't.
I mean, look, your elemental lariat is the best neck piece, period.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've
By
seen
the
that
way,
one.
I'm gonna just say this right now. How's your jewel crafting going, Fury?
When was last time?
Oh Christ, we're doomed. Guild needs jewel
It's not
crafting.
his fault that the professions stink this expansion.
Better
don't
than
know
last
about that.
expansion.
I absolutely hate it. I went on rant on the weekend to lean it.
Just why? Because it takes so much effort?
It's so fucking RNG. It's so bullshit.
With the recipes and stuff.
Oh god, it's fucking awful RNG. It's just everything's RNG. There's a cooking recipe I want. It's RNG drop from fishing. It's RNG if it then gives me the recipe I want. Fuck you. That's a fuck you to Blizzard.
Well, fuck you too.
Did you design this? Do I get to blame you?
You know, help me hit curveball.
Fuck you, Jabbo.
Damn, folk. Damn, Lazar.
Nom nom.
Don't you wish you could do that on the boss?
Yeah, I know. Don't ask me to fight a boss. I'll just do this trash.
Dran leaned into that a little hard.
I died.
Did you?
Yeah.
I just thought you were kissing the floor.
No.
I've seen you do it.
That was a lot of those things all of a sudden.
I'm on hit that floor right there.
Tasty. See,
We're
Julie,
gonna have
you
to
started.
reset the boss. Please.
The little green.
Figure out what I gotta do to be like folklore and
Look, Curie, Folklore, and Bull all wanted to be like Duran. She
I'm
started
already
the
alive
trend.
again.
Thing is, but I'm dead, but still on top of meter. I think Peril is broken on AoE.
See the green swirls? That's what you move out of.
Yeah, but those are what get you the the debuff gone on the boss.
Cold chills me to the bone.
But not on track.
Personal food or is food going down?
I'll
reset him
down.
first.
I'm just gonna reset the boss
Not alone. Something stalks us.
whenever he decides to show up.
Well, he's a spider.
That's an easy reset.
Holy shit, that was fast.
Spider, and it laid eggs.
Okay, done.
Charlotte's Web.
Huh. Okay. Food going out.
That's
Oh, shit,
something.
food's
There's
out.
one out. There's one out already.
Thank you to Dudehead.
Dude, you had did something nice for somebody. Does Mike not have a mic?
Yeah, he does. He's just a somber man of few words.
What the fuck did you just say?
There he is.
I was gonna say it's I mean, I took a shot at him and he didn't reply.
Probably wasn't listening. My headset's kind of fucked up.
You know, they sell those at the PX.
I don't feel like it. I'm poor.
You got kids.
Yeah, a whole bunch of them. And I work for the federal government.
Right, so you are poor.
Yep.
Alright, ignore big spiders, focus on boss.
Just tunnel that boss until it's dead.
That's the strat.
That's how you do it.
Make sure you stay as close to it as possible.
This is called Let's Make Snick Go Er. Right? Like, I get it. Ha 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 ha. Bud, let's go.
It went.
No.
Spread. Spread. Spread.
You take him.
Adds up.
Spread.
Ooh, that was close.
Well, that was the wrong direction.
Spread.
Yeah, those portals.
Spread. Spread. Tombs burst. Spread.
I'll just be.
Stack high.
Stand on the side. Shouldn't have to remind you.
Spread. Move to star. Nothing back.
Not too shabby.
Alright, that's 3 bosses down. Torch him, your evaluation.
Yeah, I'm hooked on the feeling.
I wish Alexstrasza were here. This whole den should be cleansed with fire.
Another
Well done,
time,
though,
my
everyone.
friend. The Grand Summoner
Very smooth.
As a baby's butt. Except for that wrong way teleport.
Yeah, I try to put my, if I'm using my gate, I'll put mine a little ways up the stairs. So that, the stairs are half the distance or
If
whatever.
I was a warlock, I would set them up backwards. Just to mess with people.
Whatever. It happened.
And that was a joke. I wouldn't really. Yes, I would.
Yeah, you would.
We all know you would.
So when my wife and I were preparing for our wedding and we're talking to our DJ, he was like, "So like, what are you thinking?" And I was like, kind of like the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack, and he really leaned into it. It was solid.
Good for him.
It's not a bad idea. Because, there's a lot of good songs there.
And then he said he would make sure that after 9 p.m. he made it ratchet. Which he did.
He made it ratchet?
Yes.
Which would mean what?
Bootylicious?
Ratchet.
Okay, because I'm thinking ratchet, like the raccoon. So I'm like, how would it be like Ratchet the raccoon?
No, that's Rocket the raccoon.
Oh. Oh well. Got that backwards.
I was thinking the town and the barons. I was really confused.
No, you nailed it. Goblin music.
Goblin music. Okay.
You dispatched a few of my playthings, nothing more. Now comes your
Yes.
doom.
Did you bring dinner? She missed you. She was moping all day, and she.
Is this the one we wanted to come to now?
Mm-hmm.
He's on a farm now.
We killed him once. He's on farm.
Give me 30 seconds. I'll be back.
Okay, so do we have food? I'll put it out.
Hey, Snick, do you have leech for bracers?
I think I do.
The good recipe?
Oh, Snick, can I have one of those too?
Whoa. When you opened that, it closed my enchanting window. Fuck. Anyways, give me a sorry. No, it just caught me off guard. Yeah, fuck me.
I've said this often, Snick.
Not
no
that.
thanks.
Nope.
No, I don't need that.
Don't take that. I needed to break one of those. Anyways, okay, open trade again.
We would have to be pretty desperate to take him up on that. I mean, like, no, not even at all. But thanks, Nick. It's good to know.
Thanks, sir.
Did that come through as a 3?
No, that 2. It's fine though.
I'm back.
Damn it. I can only do it 2. Do you want it, Leech? Or torch him?
Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you.
Hey, no problem. I gotta work on getting those up a little higher. I've been pretty good, though.
Yeah, I can only do 2s, though, as well.
Yeah, well, it's, you know, you gotta balance where you put your points.
Yep.
Also, I found certain things affect other things, like anything that's got primals involved with it. You gotta max out the primal ability. Anyways, whatever. Fuck. Just,
Now you face the master.
Or you could just give up like Dan. Say, fuck you, Blizzard.
Oh no, I like the challenge.
Everything's cheap on the auction house. Fuck it.
You're welcome.
That's true.
But that shows you how many people are crafting. Anyways, focus.
Defensive.
Remember, you can't soak the circle unless if you have the debuff.
Impy, don't take it back right away. I'm going to use this knockback to zone to the next area.
Help, sir. Taunt boss.
Move, boss. Okay, you. It's a lot of damage that goes out there, eh? Okay, remember, we're gonna have to move. The circles of pain are gonna happen. Here they come.
Defensive.
Ads are coming next.
Watch your step.
Here they come. Bring them in.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
I need heals. Stickers. I got a heal debuff on.
That hurt. Hold up, Zlar. Need DPS.
Run out.
Okay. Get those to the side. Everybody else group up. Kill the storm first, but we're grouping up.
Watch your step. Run away. Run out.
Come on, let's get that red. Let's go.
Watch your step. Run out.
Run to the side. Get him to the zone.
Watch your step.
Blue to blue. Okay, we're gonna go to roughly 18 stacks.
Taunt boss.
Frost blacken your flesh.
Watch your
Get ready to dodge stuff.
Dodge the bullets.
defensive.
Frost blacken your flesh. Your bones will freeze and shatter.
Hey, get him the DP, ranged in the ranged one. Holy
Wow.
Jesus. I mean, like, all the range needed to be in that, right?
I was in there.
He's at 15. We're gonna move him at 18.
Watch your
Take you.
defensive. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Yay, magma.
Just keep moving. Moving.
Don't get in front of him.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
I got in front of him.
Me too.
Incinerate.
Defensive.
There is no element I cannot control.
All right. Group up on ice.
I need big heals.
Interrupt.
Watch your feet. Stay in this. Stay in this. Help your healers.
Looks like a wipe.
Yeah, unfortunately it does. But it was a good attempt.
Ah, bad.
Run in.
Barely a test of my skill.
Finest wares in Kultiris, right here. Travel safely now.
This is Frost over here.
Thanks, Wemser.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now you face the master of primal elements.
Tuned boss.
Lightning strike. Thunder crash.
Defensive.
Lightning strike.
Help, sir.
Clouds bring your destruction.
He's going to transition soon.
Tuned boss.
Watch the ground.
Watch your step. Defensive. Watch your step.
Mountain trembles.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Ah, damn it.
Run out. Watch your step. Run away. Run out. Watch your step.
Let's move him to blue.
Remember, ranged stays with ranged. One goes to melee. So if there's two that pop up in range, one goes to melee.
Thank you.
Watch out for the projectiles.
I can't hear you, buddy.
Watch your
Yeah, it looks great. Doesn't have to be exact. It's just a sandwich.
defensive.
Okay.
Torn force.
Okay.
I think we need to be topped off there.
The range group died.
Let's move them.
I could get up torch or worm. Which one?
Tank's down.
Okay. That's too bad. Yeah, both healers dying in that range. Like we were grouped up well, but I guess we needed more health or something. Yeah, even myself, it was dicey getting through that.
Sorry, I didn't have any cooldowns. I'd blown them prior.
Yeah, it didn't help that I did a dumb.
As long as you learn from it.
Oh, I already knew. I just.
We're going to purple, right?
Yep. So this is the guy that's only done this like twice.
Well, you have a good grasp, obviously. Unlike myself.
Allow myself to introduce myself.
My name is Humpty.
Announce with an Humpty.
The Humpty Dance.
Yep.
Humpty Hump.
Did you once get busy in a Burger King bathroom?
Hey, that information is confidential.
I'm pretty sure he just said it out loud in the song.
That was entertainment.
I was actually this weekend out with Lena, and for some reason I thought about 2 Live Crew. I put some 2 Live Crew on for her. At least she was laughing.
Yep.
Good. And dying on the inside. No. Okay. So, yeah.
Yeah,
How about
it
we
was
do it
starting
this
to
time?
get that way.
We've gotten it pretty close.
I'll get some bread tomorrow.
So go team. Is everybody? Is somebody not ready?
Just torch him. He needs
So
buffs too.
my dog had a situation.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
She's working it out.
His dog ate is healing.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now you face the master of primal elements.
Taunt boss.
Lightning strike. Thunder crash.
Defensive.
Lightning strike.
Absent.
Clouds bring your destruction.
You got one far.
I can't get that middle one.
One in the middle.
Ah, darn.
Missed it.
Yeah, reset. I had to buff and I had to step out of it.
Don't worries. I also was a double buddy, which don't be a double buddy.
Thunder crash. Barely a test of my skill.
Oops.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now you face the master of primal elements.
Taunt boss.
Lightning strike.
That's a bad spot, Wormzerk.
Defensive.
Lightning strike.
Absent.
Bring your destruction.
Somebody get in that.
I did.
Well, yeah, and then you walked out of it.
Taunt boss.
What up? Phase him.
Sorry.
Yeah, good.
Watch your
What
step.
happened there?
You did a do across the line, I think.
Barely a test of my skill.
Huh.
Yeah, we ate 2 primal shifts.
Oh. Wow.
That was my bad.
You can have the debuff and soak that.
Let me show you what I got. Stop by anytime.
If you have the debuff, you can't soak. If I'm correct.
Well, he can. He's just going to take a shitload of damage.
True.
I had spell reflect on, so that's why I did it.
Okay.
Is it that storm dominance or whatever that's the debuff?
No.
Which one is it?
Storm Dominance is on everyone. That's constant damage throughout the fight.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Well,
but
while
that's-
you're in that section, I should say.
I'm just trying to figure out what the debuff is.
When you get the lightning ball
Lightning
over your head,
crash.
lightning crash, yeah.
Oh, okay. So if you didn't get that, you're good to stand in. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't double it up.
As long
Upon
as you don't see it.
expiration, it increases nature damage taken by 30%. So if you're soaking the circle with 30% increase, it hurts more.
Death, yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now you face the
Ooh, those pickles are hot.
Taunt boss.
Don't be standing there.
Thunder Crash.
Defensive.
Lightning Strike.
I'm gonna use this next knockback to phase him.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey.
Or that's gonna happen.
Make sure you guys don't exit the circles too early.
You have to stay in the circle. You can't just step in it and step out. You gotta stand in it.
Thunder Crash.
Don't release.
Barely a test of my skill.
I got a repair.
Same here.
If you get up quick, you can eat the food.
It said res and then threw me back at the start.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now you face the master of primal elements.
Taunt Burst.
Lightning strike. Polar crash.
Defensive.
Lightning strike.
Absent.
Bring your destruction.
I'm gonna use the next knockback to phase him.
Taunt Burst. Watch your step. Defensive. Watch your step.
Mountain trembles.
Taunt Burst. Watch your step.
Stack on wind.
Watch your step. Run away. Run out.
Spread those out.
Run away. Watch your step.
Let's move him to blue.
Watch your step. Taunt Burst.
Frost blacken your flesh.
Get ready to dodge ice.
Watch your
Won't take you.
defensive.
Blacken your flesh. Your bones will freeze and shatter.
Do we have a cooldown?
I'm drinking right now.
Taunt boss.
He's at 15. Get ready to move him at 18.
Watch your
Just letting you
defensive.
know you now have a res.
Thank you. We'll leave it.
Oh, okay.
Watch your step.
Well, too late.
You do not have a res.
Watch your step.
Don't be in front.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Incinerate! There is no element I cannot control.
Interrupt.
Kill Frost.
Hank's dead or something? What the fuck?
Run in.
Stay in this. Use a shield or whatever you've got. Something to diminish the damage.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Can you take the fire guy off me?
Where do we want him coming out on? Fire again?
Yes.
Okay, because that's what's going to happen. He's just, there's so little room here. Blow him the fuck up, guys.
Taunt boss. Watch your step. Defensive. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Be consumed by flame.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Just relax. You got this. You got it. Good job. Thanks for carrying me.
Huzzah!
Yeah, we're used to
Thanks
it.
for keeping the floor underneath us.
Mm-hmm.
Kurog and his
Floor
creation
Guardian is a very important
will
spot.
not threaten us
Yeah,
again.
thank you.
We cannot afford to relent. Not until we stop Razageth.
Kurog and his creations will not threaten us again.
We cannot afford to relent. Not until we stop Razageth.
Well, congrats on those who got gear.
Yeah, hands I barely earned.
Huge
Yeah.
chest upgrade for me.
I
But
agree,
an upgrade. Good upgrade.
Guys, when we get back to the middle, I'm just gonna start it now. We don't before we clear trash. Let's just do a break. We took a while doing that. enjoy 5 minutes of whatever you got to enjoy.
Or 4 minutes after we get back to the middle.
You got the coin? That's how you got the bargains. Appreciate your patronage.
Be right back.
like, yeah, I'm. When I was doing my PCQI training, like I was with some, I guess, yeast farmers. You describe it. It's interesting, just like not my thing though. But ask me again after my 12th one.
Yeah, they made me a standardization officer at my agency now.
I mean, that's a good spot.
Yep. So I am the standard.
Hey, you go to people and it's like, you are not asshole enough. Dial it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not that bad when it comes to, you know, good retail practices. I'm not really a stickler on that, but when it comes to the foodborne illness risk factors, then that's when I get a little anal.
Oh my gosh, are you ready for your head to explode?
I guess.
So I'm like, my thing is when people start using the word food safety and like they're just throwing it around willy-nilly. So this one of our customers comes in and he's inspecting our place and he's like, oh, you got this chicken stored over your cheesecake. And I was like, oh my gosh, is it raw chicken? He's like, no, it's fully cooked. And I was like, so what? And he's like, but it's chicken. And I'm like, but it's cooked.
Yeah, it's ready to eat, dummy.
And no, this went on for like 5 minutes. He was convinced that like, well, what if chicken blood gets on it? And I'm like, well, no one's gonna get sick.
It's not even blood, like, bro. It's myoglobin.
But after
blood in anything you fucking buy.
After 5 minutes of like of him literally just being crazy, he said, well, you know, if someone got some chicken flavor on their cheesecake, it would be pretty bad. So you should keep them separate. I'm like, okay, as long as you agree that it's not about foodborne illness.
I would ask him. I said, what's the minimum? What's the actual scientific log reduction kill step for salmonella?
No,
145 degrees, but since the characteristics of chicken and there's the concentration of bacteria cells that are higher than any other meat, that's why we have to cook it to 165, dick.
Oh, like he didn't talk to me for 3 days after it.
There are a lot of people, and especially, that work in government that just know specs or stats or something without any real substance behind it.
Not this guy in government, I'll tell you.
I can tell you right now, I work in construction, dude, and you won't believe how little I respect the Army Corps of Engineers and, God forbid, NAVFAC.
Dragon worshippers.
NAVFAC's worse. They'll just read a spec book, and they won't understand it.
Well, like the worst thing, like the tough thing is the customer's a global director of food safety. Like she's crazy. Like she's not wrong, but I think she needs to dial it down a little bit. The problem
technically what you could do is throw her off the loop and store raw product with ready-to-eat foods, right? But tell her that they are ingredients to be tell her that they are ingredients that are used for future preparation.
No, here's the thing, because this is the craziness, the crazy world that she lives in. Is she's like, what if? And I'm like, we don't live in what if. Like, this lady lives in zero risk world, and it's like you can't mitigate every risk.
You can mitigate, but you can't eliminate, right?
No, sorry. Yeah, that's right. You can't eliminate every risk. And that's what she wants, and that's what I told this guy. I was like, I'm not gonna start telling people like we're gonna do this stuff for food safety, because I'm not going to have them lose focus on what's really important.
That's not even food safety. That's making up stuff that doesn't make sense. I mean,
Thank God you guys are smart.
if you look up Chapter 3, Section 502-1.11 in the FDA Food Code, it doesn't say you have to protect food by temperature of raw animal product. It's you have to prevent contamination.
How do you remember those numbers?
No, what's funny is I know that number, so that's a normal number to know.
Wow.
I mean, it is their job, Snake.
I guess it's just a wow.
I have to train people, you know.
And if there's that number, that means that there's multiples of that number, and like yet each has a designation of its own.
8 chapters in the FDA Food Code, and there's close to per section. There's at least about 40.
There's more than that. Construction codes and construction specs.
Oh yeah, definitely.
31's earthwork, 3 is concrete.
I used to know several of the aviation codes.
We have to do NFPA too. I hate NFPA.
So you want to hear the craziest thing? That this lady actually got it. So in our contract, she was able to insert that we have to keep all of our coolers below 40 degrees, 40, because she wants to, again, eliminate all risk.
What?
So here's what we're doing: is we're doing like a test in like one of our kitchens, and we are literally going to charge them for every dime that it costs to lower every cooler in our around the world 1 degree.
Yeah, because I mean, eventually you're gonna. I mean, you're gonna have an excursion.
Fire consumes all.
Oh, playtime is over.
So the mandate is just 40 degrees and low, no time. You can't have it in there for less than 4 hours and put it in the walk-in freezer.
No, like every refrigerator. Like, we have 50,000 square feet of walk-in refrigerator.
I've been in some of those, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't know the hard kombucha conversation would take this turn.
What's your guys' policy on date marking on commercially processed foods?
Like, everything that we do is essentially immediate service, so everything that we deliver is less than 72 hours.
Oh yeah, no. Everything's prepped, done, and out the door.
Yep, it is 20 or 48 hours from cook to plate, 24 hours from plate to plane.
All right, everybody. Fantastic conversation.
Yeah,
Glad we got caught up
politics.
on the stuff. Let's make sure we do mechanics
5,
correctly, please.
4, 3, 2,
I'm not going to shout them out, because guess what? You should know them by now.
What fun! Shall we play?
Watch your step. Influence. Taunt force. Range 5.
In the power of the storm.
Defensive.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Defensive.
You guys in a pool?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up.
Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace.
Stack high, stack high, stack defensive.
Die, aberration!
Turned boss. Range 5.
In the power of the storm.
A long way to run for fire.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh!
Get rid of those things. Stand in those circles.
Taunt boss.
Okay.
Defensive.
So all you casters that have decided to stand behind the bosses, just to let you know, you got to be responsible to clear those pillars down, because there's 2 left that shouldn't be there.
Watch your step.
Now there'll be more.
Defensive. Taunt boss.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh!
Let's clear them all.
They're double stacked. They're double stacked.
Defensive.
Good way to kill people.
Taunt boss.
Okay, guys, here's the deal. Be ahead of the boss, not behind the boss. See the problems it causes? So, feel free to jump or die.
So when you say ahead or behind, which direction are you?
Okay, you see where the bosses are?
I think it's
Is
counterclockwise.
towards the fire behind the boss or towards the fire?
It's like where I'm jumping up and down or dying right now, where Race is standing.
That's the good spot or the bad spot?
That's the good spot.
No, that's a bad spot.
Yeah, you got it backwards, dude.
Because the tanks have to move that way, and if we get blocked by pillars, we can't move.
Yeah, don't you get hit by like a cleave attack too?
Yeah, and one of the bosses does have a frontal cone.
All right,
you got to remember.
Shut up.
Is that when you're putting down the fire, you have to make sure that you get the pillar that's furthest away, because if you don't get the furthest ones, then it's cut off forever. So we were really close. We got almost all the way back, but no one helped Green Jeans. Sorry, Green Jeans. I saw that.
You guys were 2 healing that?
No.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Wait, really?
Yep.
Yep. Folklore was DPS.
Yeah. I mean, you had a DK tank helping heal.
So we were 3 healing.
Yeah, I came in 3rd. Pretty close.
Do you want another DPS or another healer?
Healer. Come in as heals.
I'm impressed you were 2 healing it and almost did it.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, we totally had it.
Still just halfway through.
Yeah, this wasn't actually a healing issue. There was a positioning issue.
Yeah, clean mechanics.
See, I'm always confused as to where to stand in that fight because it's like, don't stand in front of the tanks, don't stand behind the tanks, don't stand where...
Yeah, well, don't listen to me. We're all standing behind the bosses together.
Yep. Big old melee clump, and then fire goes out to ranged. I've seen it done where the melee fire stands and the tanks help soak the melee fire. Range goes and kills pillars. Like, melee does not leave the tanks, is one strat. I don't know that we want to do that since we want to get pillars down, but if we stay completely clumped, all the pillars should be in one clump, and therefore only one fire needs to kill them. The other fire can stay on tank, and everybody soaks. But the range,
sorry,
the range going to the farthest pillar makes sense. Melee If it makes sense to soak with the melee group without stopping DPS, sure. Otherwise, killing pillars is fine too. Just don't double stack on the fires.
Good.
I was trying to see where my ruins are. Might have used them all.
5, 4, 3.
They're ruins, Aya, not ruins.
Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Wait, was my mic open?
No.
Is that what you were saying?
I like took my headset off to ask if my wife had beat Harry Potter.
Oh, nice. How well is she doing?
No, she had to take a break. And she's not going to do it tonight because Top Chef's on.
But how's she doing?
Satisfactory.
What level?
I don't know.
Okay.
We have an ad out here beating on.
Taunt boss. Watch your step. Spread.
Range that's in the middle, that's a tough spot to get the pillars.
We're gonna have to skip that one.
Stack high. Defensive.
Now that we have 3, it should be fine. 3 healers.
Taunt boss.
Not many more than that.
Nice totem.
Range 5.
Thanks, I just had it stuffed.
I'm healing, but I'm laughing.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Taunt boss. Defensive.
I finally pulled what movie that's from.
Range 5. Watch your step. Defensive. Taunt boss.
More on Skull and X. Less on Moon.
I'll get these 2.
Range 5. Defensive. Taunt boss. Watch your step.
What the hell?
Wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace. Dust.
Taunt boss.
I'll purify you.
Take skull.
Range 5.
Purge these aberrations.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Moved it, stay here. Oops, yeah.
I need more people back here.
Thanks, can we move a bunch?
You take that to the rocks, right? Yeah.
Yep, in general.
Yeah, nobody came.
Taunt boss.
But
You gotta make sure it's
Be there
with you.
You have to go there so we can go and sit on you.
Yeah, I went there.
Taunt boss.
2 people. Oh, no. It's okay. It happens.
We both went to the same one?
Yeah, we.
You both went to the same one and blew up on top of each other.
Right, but I was standing there already.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have run to a different area.
That's my fault. So do not overlap that at all.
Not even a little.
No, you should have gone on the other group.
Okay, alright, okay.
It's all good.
Boss.
And that was the only one that helped Wormser out, so...
Yeah, thank you for that.
But I tried to help you guys.
Melee should break off and help. Sorry.
That's fine, we'll get it to this next one.
I beat Infi. Haha, Infi.
You, yeah.
Oh, I should probably res you guys. Whoops.
I think I am too far away. Can you take a few steps forward and res?
Finest wares in Kul Tiras, right here.
Thank you.
So somber. All right, come on, everybody. Don't have to be sad. We got,
Oh,
mistakes.
Leo.
We can get this shit done.
Oh, Leo.
I just watched a bunch of children and bears do cocaine on a movie.
Nice. Did the bear win?
Impy, let me know when you're ready.
Was that Cocaine Bear?
Yes, and I think in the end everyone won a little bit.
You know, the real story is much sadder.
I know.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Was it a comedy?
Dark comedy.
Dark comedy.
If ever there was a rental, it was that.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
If you're a fan of blood and cocaine, you'll have a great time.
And who isn't?
Monsters, obviously.
Kitty, you have the circle.
Oh, you gotta take that to a pillar.
I got it.
Impy, get X.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Skull is, or square is loose.
You were not up to the challenge.
Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace.
Remember to div at 5, not before.
Defensive.
I'll purify you.
Taunt boss. Range 5.
Purge these aberrations.
Watch your step.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
I'm in the back.
Stay put, stay put. Stop moving.
Taunt boss.
Good job.
Taunt boss. Range 5.
I'm on X. I'm dead.
Watch your step.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, this is a problem.
Yeah, just die. Just wave it.
Defensive.
If you die now, one of I will be able to res you.
I'll use res totem.
Well, no, we'll be angels.
Takes too long to
Unless
die.
Mad
Lava
Rocks
doesn't kill
gets
you as
it.
fast.
Mad Rocks, you stole my totem.
Range 5.
You better give me a soul stone.
Our mistress awaits.
I'm sorry, what do I need to do? I didn't know the totem was there.
Don't stand there.
Wormser can rest.
Res yourself and res them.
Am I in the wrong place?
Everyone needs to run.
I am afraid no boss.
Very good. Hey, Aya.
Hey, Torchum.
Remember when you were asking how much you needed to upgrade from those 385 two-piece?
Yes. Did you find out?
It was 37 eye levels plus a socket.
Wow. The answer is do not.
And even then, it was just barely. It was like 75 DPS, but it's like crazy how good that secondary is.
That Primal 2 set is so good.
Yeah, but it has a cap to it, doesn't it? Like, it only goes so far.
It only goes to 385, but the extra 340 secondary stat is so good. Torchum just said how many eye levels you need to beat it.
Wow. Well, yeah, he did, but...
Well, the issue, too, is you're losing stamina if I'm not upgrading. Which, if you get one shot, then you do no DPS.
Yeah,
True
but...
point.
5.
There's always a trade-off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What fun! Shall we play?
Watch your step. Taunt boss. Range 5.
Purge these aberrations.
Defensive.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh!
Defensive. Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Be
Spread.
wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace.
Stack high. Defensive. Defensive.
Purify you.
Tank down.
He was full.
Range 5.
In the power of the storm.
Dust.
Watch your step.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Defensive. Taunt boss. Range 5.
Purge these
Watch your
aberrations.
step.
I'll purify you.
Taunt boss. Defensive.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Nope. Moon is loose.
Defensive boss. Range 5.
Power of the
Watch your step.
You
We seem to be pinned in.
Someone keeps running lightning through the group.
It was all in the middle.
Be
Spread.
wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace.
Defensive.
And there were no totems or pillars around.
I'll purify you. Years along in the ground.
Range 5.
lightning. Purge these aberrations.
I'll have a res.
To perfection. Come,
Let's put like a mark on like Snick and have Rain stack hard all on Snick so it's way clumped up for those pillars. I think we're too scattered and we gotta reform on a stack after every mechanic. Except for lightning. When lightning's about to come out, then you gotta spread out, otherwise everybody gets it. And then once lightning's done, clump back up. That'll control the pillars better.
Yeah, they aren't new mechanics at all.
Just stack and spread, stack and spread, stack and spread all the way through, which is really annoying, but what it is. The range, if you're not spreading for the lightning circles, then stay on circle.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood feeds the earth!
Interrupt. Watch your step.
Open! I'll purify you!
Taunt boss. Range 5.
Breath.
Defensive.
Please get that lightning out of the group.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh!
You were not up to the challenge.
I'll purify you!
Defensive boss. Watch your step.
Open! Be
Spread.
wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace.
Stack high. Stack Taunt boss.
I'll purify
On
you!
X.
Taunt boss. Range 5.
Range.
Defensive. Watch your step.
Open! Flaming steel, sear your flesh!
One in the back, one in the front.
Defensive.
Missed one.
That's
This
fine.
is okay, this is okay.
It's a good one for like if we get a conductive mark right away, and it's easily removable later.
Range 5.
Spread.
Watch your step.
Pillars coming out now. Don't freak out.
Taunt boss.
Get rid of your mark.
Defensive.
We should be getting fire soon. Let's get rid of some of these pillars.
Melee, just get the close one.
Flaming steel,
Melee, just get the close ones. Stay stacked on tanks generally. Yep, good. Alright, now we step forward.
Defensive boss. Watch your step.
Aya, can you do a cooldown?
Ranged, restack.
be wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace.
Defensive.
I'll purify you.
Range 1.
Purge these aberrations.
Watch your step. Taunt boss.
A little more on Moon.
Omar, get on me, get on me, get on me.
I'll purify you.
Taunt boss. Defensive. Range 5.
Purge these aberrations.
Remember, pillars are coming out right away. Don't freak out. Don't spread it.
You were not up
Use
to
health
the
stones.
challenge.
Defensive.
It's a long wait for the fucking pillar.
Yes, it is.
Torrent Force.
One res available.
Leaving it for the tanks. Get into the red circles. Spread those out.
I'm getting the back one. Can someone come with me? More than one? Thank you. Shit.
Defensive. Watch your step. Torrent Force.
You were not up to the challenge.
It's untimely. That's some bullshit. Why is this timing seem off?
Defensive. Range 5.
Well, that was better in many ways.
So
The timing's never been this jacked. It just seems weird.
once you told all the range to stand together, now there is electricity going absolutely everywhere where it wasn't before.
Yeah,
Let's just use common sense. Plus, the marker can't stay on my head because it gets used for something else. So, let's just use a little bit of common sense. We're staying behind the bosses to a degree, not off to the front of them and too much. Or idea being is we want to keep all the pillars together, and the pillars go where we stand. So think about that as we're fighting. So try and be smart. And when you see the red circles, stop for a second and help somebody. If I can be fourth on DPS and be able to stop and help people, so can you.
Infi, you beat me right there at the end.
Did paladins get a buff or something? Paladins, I meant Infis.
No, it's because, like, it's different than armor. It's weird. Like a paladin would, the armor would mitigate it. If I understand it correctly, a death knight, actually heals yourself, right?
Blood spec, yes.
Yep, that's kind of like class design. Death Knight's much more self-healing.
So that's why it shows up as healing, whereas, other tanks would have mitigation rather than healing themselves.
That's why I look so spiky.
You're talking like making an armor joke? That was pretty funny.
I think he's referring to his health going like a yo-yo.
Oh, yeah, that too. But it's a funny armor joke too. Because, Death Knight armor always has lots of spikes. And anyway. Very death metal looking.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enjoy your final moment.
Interrupt.
I will.
Watch your step.
Oh, bad. I'll purify you.
Torrent Force. Range 5.
Spread.
Defensive.
Now collapse.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
One in the back. Yep.
Defensive. Torrent Force. Watch your step.
Oh, bad. Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace.
Stack 5. Defensive. Turned boss. Range 5.
Purge these aberrations.
Turned
Moon's
boss.
loose.
Watch your step.
Let's get those fires back here.
Turned boss. Defensive. Range 5.
Purge these aberrations.
Watch your step.
I'll purify you.
Turned boss.
You were not
Dust.
Turned boss.
One to the left, one to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Flaming steel.
Let's get those spread out. Oh my god.
Other side, other side.
Wrong spots.
Defensive.
I'll purify you.
Range 5 boss.
purge these
Watch your
aberrations.
step.
We need one in the back, one in the front this time.
Blizzard, dip in.
Turned boss. Stack.
More on X.
Turned boss. Range 5.
In the power of the storm.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Worry about these ones back here, clearing them, please.
Yeah, way back. Way back.
Way back. Good job.
Firm, you're out of position.
Defensive.
I was right. Yeah, I was right there. I'm not gonna do.
Turned boss. Range 5.
Red.
These aberrations.
Watch your step.
I hate when you got.
Yeah, some people were just overlapping.
It's hard because we're
How they
trying
run into
up
you.
here.
Defensive.
Worms, are you dead?
Yeah.
Okay, 48. So
It's not over. It's not over. You only have 3 dead.
Flaming steel. Fear your
I is dead.
Don't take this too far. There we go.
Range 5.
Purge these aberrations.
You get a rest in 30 seconds.
Watch your step.
aberration.
Use health stones. You guys forget you have those.
Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace.
Skull needs more love. And by that I mean the opposite.
Turned boss.
You have a res in 5 seconds.
Stack high.
Who am I resing?
Me.
Range
Yeah, I
5.
would res a healer.
Turned boss.
Res now.
Watch your step.
My rage. I never.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
You cannot.
There we go.
Well done.
I don't know about well done.
Well, I mean, overall, we got it done. Well, it's done.
Mail.
It's the same piece 3 times.
Oh my gosh, that's an upgrade. Guys, I got an upgrade.
Nice.
Jorb.
You don't have it yet.
I know.
Considering it's me and Lizar, and Lizar's pretty stacked.
I mean, I only have a 421 chest piece.
I mean, if you're counting.
And that's your lowest piece.
God, I wish.
I realize Worms are died, but I'm just happy to be above him.
It's okay.
Oh, guys, it's our favorite bosses now.
Oh, God.
Oh no, my cat's on fire. Gotta go.
I was thinking the same thing.
You were thinking his cat's on fire?
Did you light it on fire?
I got a major storm coming, guys.
I heard that before.
Yeah, my power's going out.
My computer's going through a tunnel.
My mom's trying to use the phone line. She needs to call. Needs to call the Philippines. She wants me to get off the internet.
You got to pick up the phone off of its cradle.
I've reached my data limit.
My dog ate the internet.
My modem died.
I forgot the Warlock Classic. My kitten ate my Ethernet cord.
What's hilarious is if I ran the dishwasher and the microwave and turned my TV on at the same time, I will lose my modem. Which isn't happening.
Or your modem just dies.
So when they remodeled the kitchen in this place, they put the dishwasher, the microwave, and all of the living room in the
same circuit. Jesus,
it's so dumb.
That's a bad electrician thing right there. The microwave should have its own circuit.
Absolutely.
Oh man, I came below 200k.
Loser.
Resin. Oh, I was resin you.
You're too slow.
Did you guys beat the Blow Queen yet?
No.
Since all the poor cats are on fire.
I know, like, oh man. It's that smell of burning hair.
Sweet, I was top feral because thank you. Thank you for Corbin and Folklore not doing anything.
You're welcome.
That's funny.
The only way I was gonna I gotta talk to you guys about feral. So I'm doing a lot of things right, but I ain't touching you guys.
It should suffice to deal with these meddlers.
You can just copy their spec.
I switch between specs, so depends on.
You mean specs or you mean talents?
Yeah, talents, whatever.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's I see there's a lot of different talent choices, and some of it's.
I will not fail.
Sometimes I think I'm in single target too much.
Wait a minute. No. Okay.
We don't even have groups, do we?
Yeah, just wait on it. Just give me a sec.
My current spec is what Subcreation calls the most common spec for killing Raz. It's got a mix of crowd control, AoE, and single target. That I think is as middle of the road optimal as you can go.
Folk, you're not healing, are you?
No, you got 2 other. You got 3 healers, so no.
Hi, do you want to go up or you want to stay down?
I thought we all had to go up, or is it just?
No, just 2 healers.
Okay, well I've got Aya and Worms are going up right now, and
it's fine.
Wait a minute. Oh no, I got Torchum in the wrong spot. There he is. Okay, and Torchum staying down. Is that wrong?
Is this a thing again where Group 2 is Group 1 and Group 3 is Group 2?
I
Yeah,
would
can
like
we
to
not
go-
do that?
Fucking, I'll fix it. Okay. But anyways,
I would like to go up because I have stuns and stuff.
okay. Thank you for saying so.
If that's
Yep.
okay with Wormser.
No. I agree with that. I'll stay down.
Appreciate.
But I don't want to be in
That
Liza's
means
group.
that means Aya goes up with the second group.
Aya, are you comfortable with that?
I went up with DPS. I know how to get blown up there.
Cool.
All right, I'm group 3, or what am I doing?
I'll get to it. Okay.
Move either me or Torch from group 1.
Why?
So we
'Cause we
can
got-
spread out the interrupts.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we both got the same stuns.
Fair enough. Thank you. Okay. There. Does that look better? Group 1 is Group 1. Group 2 is Group 2. Go figure it out. You know what I mean?
Do your Group 4 all by yourself?
Woohoo!
What does that mean? That means that people in Group 4 and Group 3 don't have to go up. So guess what you guys get to do the whole time? Yeah, DPS the boss.
Tunnel vision.
Tanks, except the tanks.
Yeah, except the tanks have to swap. The tanks
And
whatever.
and avoid shit.
Yeah, but you also have to live. Like I don't want if you guys are dying. Like honestly, you guys should have the highest DPS out of all of us. Just saying. Because you're going to be sitting and tunneling the boss the whole time. So, good luck with that idea. And Group 3 and Group 4, that's your goal. Just staying on the boss. Okay? Group 1 and Group 2, you should know what you're doing. We've done this a couple times. Okay? Yeah, Dudu is he's a reckoning all by himself. Okay, so any questions? Outstandingly quiet. All right.
Actually, is there anything healing specific except for
was
don't
gonna
let
buy
people
some
die?
tomorrow.
wanted that too.
No,
No.
it gets a little
There's
spicy.
a lot of damage up on the platforms.
Yeah.
You might even save cooldown for up there.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
let's save
blow it towards
cooldown,
the end of because towards the end there's a lot of stacks and a lot of damage going up
so it ramps up. All right.
Yeah,
it does.
substantially.
Nothing can stand against my gale winds.
Stay away from lines.
Buffet you.
Taunt boss.
You cannot outrun a cyclone.
Taunt boss. Stay away from lines. Ads coming.
Scatter like leaves in a hurricane. Nothing can stand against my gale winds.
Let us know if it's gonna pop. Some of us are clued in, okay?
It's gonna pop soon.
Ready, pop.
We're spreading lightning.
Yeah, well.
Fall to the storm.
Someone kept giving it to me.
Yeah, I had 2 times.
And I tried to run to the back, and
Fall to the storm.
well, that's a wipe.
Knocking back.
I guess so. Okay. Remember, you can release here, and then there's the jet wind up. It's fast.
You got the card?
Thank you. I almost forgot that.
The bargains.
It was so nice of them to do that on the shittiest boss.
It's almost like they knew.
It's probably true.
The egg boss is pretty shitty too.
Yeah.
But also not a terrible run back.
Yeah, they designed this place really well.
I'm actually just excited that after nearly 20 years, the Warcraft developers are like, you know, let's not be assholes.
I guess so.
I don't know if they learned that lesson, not with the profession system.
Oh, next, like, I am stoked. I'm stoked for the next patch.
They're gonna fix professions.
Can't win them all.
3, 2.
No assholes allowed.
Feel my fury.
Everybody has an asshole.
I said not allowed.
Gale winds.
You heard the man.
Stay away from lines. Taunt boss.
You cannot outrun a cyclone.
Taunt boss. Stay away from lines.
Buffet you.
Ads
Scatter
coming.
like leaves in a hurricane. Nothing can stand against my gale winds.
The ad's about to go.
Knocking back. Knocking back.
Fucked up.
Stay away from lines.
Just ignore my death.
There is no shelter from my storm. You were filth to be cleansed.
Knocking back. Knocking back. Stay away from lines.
Buffet you.
Range fire.
So how's the shelf going?
Well,
What's going on with the shelf?
We were fine until everybody else started dropping.
Okay. Yeah, let's give it one more try.
I died from Zephyr Slam.
I don't know what that is.
That's tank mechanic. Basically, the tank wasn't close enough.
Oh. To the middle dude or the...
To the boss.
Yeah, okay.